Good morning and welcome to another episode of Paint and Coffee. And so what I have done since the last video is I went ahead and touched up all the skin, painted the eyes, the toes, any bit of mouth that looked like it was open, and I painted the bases. And some of them are still kind of drying a little bit. And so I'm going to focus on these two which are completely dry, and while those kind of dry while I'm washing these. Alright, so let's zoom in a little bit better. Alright, so I'll move this guy over here, over there, move her here. And so her base is a purple, so I'm going to use a purple wash. And I'm actually going to thin it out a little bit with water to help it run a little bit better. So take this brush here, mix it in that wash, dip it in some water, like voila. And then I'm going to put it all over her because I want her to look more purplish in the hone. I'm going to make sure I move it around a lot because I don't want it staying and building up. Take it from the top of the hat right here where it's really sitting. Put it in this bow down here. And get underneath the hat. Get in the ear. Take some more. Dip it in water. Put it in the hat. Try to get behind the bow over here. Oops, forgot to add water. The only thing that I'm not going to put purple on is the straw over here. I'm going to do a Casadora yellow, I think is what it's called. And I'll probably just, I guess I'll do the basket this color too, because the brick's already in there. Try to get all that removed from there. I don't want anything building up and drawing. Try to get on her glove, on her hat, her hand. Let's move this. I don't want to spill it. I'm not too worried if I get it on the ground here. The reason that is because I'm going to end up putting sand and gravel there as a basing. Dip, dab, water. Helps the wash stay open longer to add water, and it helps it to be manipulated better. There we go. Whoops. Let's see. And there she is. I'm finished with the wash with her. Put her down, let her dry. And then I'll do the next pig, which is her, which is glue. But first, I need to do some Castador yellow on that wheat or straw or whatever it is. And I'm going to leave it a little thicker, that way it doesn't run as bad. There we go. And then for her, I'm going to also do this straw, Castador yellow, and I'm going to leave it thick, like I did it with her, or the market pig, just to be able to get that's on our shirt. Make sure I get underneath and the top. The back over here. And I'm going to let this sit for a moment. Let that wash start to dry a little bit. Set that there. Scoot that over. Make sure that's sealed so I don't spill it. And we use this green. We use the green on the forest wood house building pig over here. I'm just gonna do all of him green because he's in the forest. It should be shadowy, right? Theoretically. So dip it in water. Start with his head. Kind of come down. Add a little more water to that. Look like he's got some grass stains on his shirt. You know, he's working in the forest, working around grass and meadows and whatnot, right? That makes sense, right? Get some of that off his face. I may have to go over his face with a different color. I don't want to look like he's sick. I have like a flesh wash stuff here. I'll use that. I'll wait till he's dry though before I add that. Purple and green, he's the Joker. There we go. Let him dry. I'm going to do his head a different color. I'm going to dab, dab, dab. So looks good and dry. So I'm going to use a blue on this pig because her base is blue. Brand new, never been opened. Let's get that open more. Dab. Add water. Let's do her hat and see what that looks like. Add a little more water to that. The blue kind of looks like she's got some shadow from the hat. I'm digging it. Makes her hat look a little dirty, like she's been working in the field all day. Right? Now down here I can leave it a little thicker because her skirt and everything is blue. I don't want to get that straw. Okay, get some blue, dab some water, and get her shirt and everything. This blue is really thick. Add more water. Try to get her hands, her shirt. See here. Get some water on that. So there's that one. Oops. Try to blend this in a little better down here. The light really showed it on the camera, how thick it was in spots. So, let that dry. Close that. Alright, so I'm going to do this one pig's head over here, then we're going to finish that last pig, which looks like he got some blue splattered on him. There we go. He was easy to clean up. Alright. So that pig right there. I'm using Reekland Flesh Shade. I'm just going to do, there we go. gonna add any water because I don't want it to run very much. There we go. What's on his hands too? One on his feet, right? So there's that pig. So one pig left. Alright. One pig left. He's going to be Casadora Yellow. Well, Casadora Yellow is kind of an orangish color, and I want to brighten up those bricks, so that's what I'm going to use. Water for his head. We'll do a little thicker in his hat to help that blend in. I want to look more orange because his base is orange. It's like he's got some brick dust on him. Making bricks all day, you know. I think I want a little thicker on his shirt and stuff to kind of hide in these little grooves there to give it more depth. Well barrel, don't forget the well barrel. And then try to get it off his snout as best I can. Get it in his nose. Alright, and this is what we have for the last guy. And we're done. And so I'm actually going to do the basing and the sealer off camera, and then I'm going to do a camera shot of all the miniatures done. Maybe I'll even set up the game and show how, you know, how you would set up the game with the painted miniatures and stuff. So, alright, so I got the game set up, the Grimm Forest, as you can see. Just want to show you the miniatures that we finally finished painting. There's the big bad wolf. Another wolf. Feels like a long time ago that I did this one. A troll underneath the bridge. And then the dragon. So, that's all the Grimm Forest miniatures. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.